Hey everybody, I wanted to make a quick video on how to get, big air and do some of the cooler tricks and like what some of the settings actually mean. So, here's some of the clips I've done right there. If you want to do stuff like that, here's some of the settings. So first and foremost, I think the most important is the allowed fall height. So a lot of people probably have this at 0 or 1. This is kind of like their hardcore, normal, and unrealistic or easy from like Skate 3. So 2 is probably the best. I would recommend probably for vert pump assist having it around 80. It makes it a little bit easier. I personally run a lower grind assist because I like to be in control of my lock-ins. I usually play between 0 and 20, mostly at 10. I had it on 20 because I was getting really frustrated with the nose blunt. Minimum pop height, so this can be helpful if you struggle with ollieing over stuff. I personally like to be in control of my ollie height, but if you're having trouble with challenges and you want to get a really high pop, you put that at 100, you're always going to pop. You're always going to do your highest pop, which is helpful for a lot of early players. Flip tricks will always catch before landing, also very helpful for early on players. So if you're trying to do an endless kickflip or something like that and you're always falling right before you land, that is super helpful. Streamline flick, it always flick in any upward or sideways direction will perform a basic flip trick at max height but remove easy. You don't need this, but whatever. One pump grants full power. I wish I had that on. The pumping in this game feels really weird. I'm used to pumping with move my camera with the cord. I'm used to pumping with the triggers, and it's been a lot to get used to pump also with the stick while I'm trying to set up for tricks. I hate it personally. Require grab while flipping. I have it off, Let's see, where was the other one? There's another important one. So here we go. Some people like to do wallies. Some people don't like to do wallies. Same with no complies. When on, wallies require quick ollie. I have that off because I want to be able to do them separately. And from my understanding, to have it kind of like you have to do a quick ollie to do a wallie, which I'm not a big fan of. This one, it's just personal preference, whether you'd like to spin really quick or really slow. Hopefully I'm going to have like clips of mine playing so it's not super boring, like over the controller section up there. This is kind of just personal preference, but sometimes you can get stuck in, I'll show you. You can get stuck in low camera, and a lot of people don't know how to swap in and out. It's pushing down on your right stick gets you in and out of this camera angle. So low camera is really good for like ledge tricks. High camera is good for like even flow stuff. And I think there's only like one more basic thing that's helpful. Not help. Where is it? I think that's it.